Thank you for visiting with us at The Patrick and Stephanie Show, where we feature tips and tricks to help you get found, get noticed, and raise your brand awareness. Patrick here. Today, I am pleased to feature Steal My Secrets on how to find your first freelancing client easily. I shall share with you my favorite amazing tips to help you make money quickly. I shall share with you why you need to focus on a specific niche when starting out, as well. I'll walk you through what it takes to find and win freelance clients. Knowing how to get a freelance job is important because honestly, you wouldn't be a freelancer without a freelance client. Networking is the #1 way everyone will tell you to get freelance clients. One of the easiest places you can find freelance clients is online freelance job boards. If you're having trouble finding clients yourself, consider using a freelance exchange. There are many of them, and they can be a great way to find quality leads. With these tips, you'll be on your way to finding quality leads and landing great jobs. With these tips, you'll have a better chance of landing one of those elusive clients that will get you started in your career. By finding and hiring top-notch clients, you will transform your business from a novice freelancer to a seasoned consultant with a great reputation for experience and value. Build partnerships and alliances with companies, entrepreneurs, and freelancers in other industries who are already working with the clients you want to attract. If you partner with partners who can introduce you and exchange client references with each other, you will become a competent freelancer. To network as a freelancer and find your next client, connect with people who work in your industry or who have something in common. This is the first way to connect and let people know that you have time for new freelance clients and that you are ready and able to help other professionals in the same field. You can also let your friends know that you are looking for freelance work. Sounds pretty simple, but if you let your Facebook friends know you're a freelancer, you'll broaden your circle of contacts and be able to find new clients and big projects. Take your network to the real world and consider finding a mentor or getting an informative interview with someone who is already freelancing. If you find this helpful, don't miss out on other great freelance tips. This article shows you how to start your own freelance business with portfolio-forming clients, move to clients who can pay their bills, and ultimately get high-end, high-value clients who pay premium prices for your services. At this stage, you will have a clear idea of where to find freelance work, how to successfully position yourself among clients, and how to maintain a steady flow of clients who come to you all the time. In conclusion, this was a long answer to your question on how to start an inexperienced freelance business and get your first client. Getting your first client as a beginning freelancer can be a daunting task, especially if you have no experience. As a beginner freelancer without extensive experience and a large portfolio, it can be difficult to overcome the first hurdle and get your first client. If you have a clear strategy in place, you may find that getting your first customer is easier than you think. Freelancers are so obsessed with getting as many clients as possible that they overlook the importance of reaching the first clients and then pushing them further. Ask for business. The best advice I can give a freelancer to get their first client is to ask for business. One of the hardest parts of freelancing is figuring out how to get a client in the first place. There are several freelance websites you can use to find and acquire customers quickly. There are often other sites that can meet the needs of freelancers in your specific field. If you're wondering how to find these successful freelancers, try searching for some of the most successful freelance portfolios/sites. Why do you need to choose a specific niche when starting out? Freelancers who are just starting are often advised to choose a niche, as professionals can often charge higher fees and may find it easier to expand their client base and sales channels. Getting new freelance clients is especially important if the type of freelance business you choose does not encourage repeat clients, but instead starts over every time. Logo designers are a good example. The difference between freelance creatives and unemployed creatives is the client. This is probably the worst expectation you could have as a freelancer, to expect clients to just find you and want to work with you. Just make sure you complete all the steps and start working on finding clients. If you find that your first clients aren't coming to fruition as quickly as you'd like, you can try sites like Upwork and Fiverr to get early work. 7 tips to help you make money quickly. Whether you need to find your first client or just get more clients, these 7 tips will help you start making more money quickly. 1. Search industry-specific job boards. 2. Search Twitter to find clients in need of your services. 3. Find clients on Craigslist. Bonus. For a fantastic script to help you reach out to these clients, be sure to check out this URL. https://www. It will teach you autobridge.com/blog/how to get clients/. 4. Attend networking events and meetups. 5. Reach out to your existing network. 6. Join professional organizations in your niche. 7. Spend time where your clients do. The takeaways. If you're looking for a great script to help you find great customers on Craigslist, be sure to check out the actionable information in the sources cited at the end of this paragraph on how to earn extra income. An industry veteran will probably be happy to tell you all about his journey to attract and retain customers. Studying these people's customer lists, websites, marketing materials, etc. will help you understand the language and landscape of your industry. Maybe there are companies in your area that hire a lot of freelancers, or maybe you'll start seeing repeat clients. It may take a while, but after you find a trusted freelance colleague in the same space, be it design, architecture, financial consulting, food, or anything else, discuss building a client exchange coalition. I hope you have found my podcast to help answer your questions concerning how to find your first freelancing client easily. Please share your sentiments in the comments section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We deeply appreciate your doing so and hope that you enjoy our sharing our information concerning tips and tricks to help you get found, get noticed, and raise your brand awareness. Stephanie and Patrick signing off until next time.